3.
Hey guys, my name is Nignendra and I'm 13 years old and I'm presently studying in 8th standard. Today I'm going to explain to you about why we celebrate Valentine's Day. You see, Valentine's Day is a day when people express love towards each other. So I'm going to explain to you why we celebrate Valentine's Day on the 14th of February. You see, the story goes back to the 3rd century in Rome. The emperor at that time, Claudius II, was very angry because of two reasons. First, many of the Romans were converting to Christianity and he was especially furious about one priest, Saint Valentine's. And the second reason, the Roman Empire was unstable at that time and there were many threats and the soldiers, they would goof up. So what the emperor thought was, the soldiers are goofing up because of their marriages. They are getting distracted by their wives and families. So the emperor decided to ban marriages for the soldiers. So you know what Saint Valentine's did? He secretly helped the soldiers to get married in the church. And he also preached Christianity. He gave them a heart-shaped parchment to remember their vows to God. And then, you see, eventually this reached the emperor. This news reached the emperor. So the emperor was obviously very furious. He threw Saint Valentine's into a jail, a dungeon. So what happened after that? The jailer, whose name was Asterius, was beginning to notice that Valentine was a very knowledgeable person. He was helping the other peoples in the dungeon. So he brought his blind daughter Julia, who was a blind girl, and Saint Valentine's began to read books and help her understand more about the world. And then according to some sources, Julia actually recovered her sight and she was a blind girl. So that's amazing. And after this news reached the emperor, he was furious as hell. So he demanded Valentine's to do two things. He demanded Valentine's to stop the soldiers from marrying, stop him from enabling the soldiers to marry. And then he also said give up Christianity, to which Valentine's politely replied no. So the emperor, who was already furious, basically sentenced him to death. And Saint Valentine's was hung to death. So we celebrate Saint Valentine's Day on the 14th of November to remember Saint Valentine's. He is considered as the angel who helps the emotionally distressed. Okay, bye guys. Hope you understand why we celebrate Saint Valentine's Day in order to remember Saint Valentine's. Okay, bye guys.